Hey, y'all, how's everybody doing? It's Gina Ask Me, the Power of Healing. How is everyone doing? I hope everyone is doing wonderful, blessed, all that good, happy, positive stuff. Positivity. Can't say enough about it. So, tonight it's going to be a little bit on what I'm planning to do this weekend. So, I'm going to do a live on what not to say to a sexual assault victim. And I say victim because I am assuming and speaking of somebody who hasn't come forth, who hasn't told. And chances are most every one of you know someone who has been sexually assaulted. 1 in 4 girls and 1 in 5 boys every hour is sexually assaulted. It's the stats are insane. It makes me sick. But I just want to give you one thing tonight. We're going to go over everything. How to help a friend. If your friend, if you know someone you care about who has been sexually abused as a child or as an adult, a young adult, or at all. But I'm gearing towards a child to young adult. Tweens, teens, young adults. Even I know somebody that has been raped, and they were 3 years old. That's how sick and deep it gets. And a lot of you heard me just say that and are thinking, oh my God, that's so disgusting. How can anybody be attracted or want it's a baby. That's not, but there are socio and psychopaths, sexual deviants, and they're sick. And 90% chance is somebody abused them. And some do grow up and abuse their own children. Or we're going to go over all that. But tonight, I just wanted to tell you one thing to start you off on. If you know someone who has been sexually assaulted recently or in the past, the number one thing you never say is, I know how you feel. Never. Because you don't. I am a survivor of sexual assault and physical and emotional and spiritual assault. You have heard my videos. You have heard me speak about it. I am an advocate, domestic violence and sexual assault. I used to go around the schools and talk to pre-Ks because nowadays, that's how early you have to start. And I'm talking about good touch, bad touch, as early as 3. It just, it makes me sick to say it, but you do. You have to have the good touch, bad touch. And you have to, like a predator grooms his victim, you have to train your child on what to do and not to do in a situation as young as 3. Start the information flowing, the communication lines open, because and I'll go over the stats when I do the video, but I don't have to tell you. I don't think that most of the time it's a family member or somebody that is very close or you have known all your life. That's I find the stats are highest in family. Usually a family member or a friend, uncle, grandfather, and early as 3. And I've heard cases younger, and and I'm going to talk about some it's very controversial, and I'm going to tell you some pretty shocking stories, so you may want to, if you're going to watch and you want the information, you may want to watch it in private. Share it with someone that maybe someone else knows somebody who was sexually assaulted. I've counseled. That's what I did for a living, and my specialty was group. And my group, my girls, I used to call them my girls, because I grew to love each and every one of them, because we become a family. And me opening up and telling my story to them and giving them little tiny assignments. And I'm just going to give you the short version. We'll talk more about it. But through a period of time, and believe me, it's a process. Most child victims push it away and forget about it. And their memory protects them. They can't remember. And one day, a smell, a jingle of a keys or change shaken in a pocket, somebody, the way they're breathing, a dream, and a trigger. Something triggers. We call them triggers. And bam, everything comes flooding back. And now you have a mess. A horrible mess. Because now you're remembering it all over. So, I just want to tell you, don't ever say you know how somebody feels. And we're going to talk in depth. It's hard for me to do a short video on such a serious subject. So it may be 2 parts, I don't know. But because I'm trying to keep my videos short to keep people attentive, But this is a serious subject, extremely serious. And I am so sick and tired of hearing in the news or somebody I know that a child has been abused. And it makes me sick. And I am an advocate, and I will be until my last breath on this earth. And I will protect any child. I have to. So I'm going to probably come on Sunday night. Sunday night at 8 p.m. How to handle and what to do in a situation if you know somebody who has been sexually abused. Because chances are, in the high percentage, you do. You know someone. And maybe you suspect somebody that you know, and you want to say something, but you don't know what to say. We're going to go over that as well. Okay. Sorry, it's a little touchy for me. And that's why I'm an advocate. And I will be for the rest of my life. And now I know what to look for. Now, and I'm going to share that with you. So, Sunday night at 8 p.m. live here. How do we do it? Peace, love. I love you. God knows your needs. You know I pray for you. Have a positive, beautiful, love yourself, wonderful evening, and I will see you here Sunday night. Let's get informed, okay? So I hope to see everybody here, and please, please, please share this, because the more people that are informed, the more power the advocates have. Okay? All right. I love you. Bye. Sorry. Oh, bye-bye, honeys. Love you.